Hey guys, it's Mrs. Sweets. I'm sorry that I've been gone for like a month. That's our first thing I have to say. And y'all, I know you guys are like, what? Where is her makeup look? I wanted to make a video for y'all. It's been a minute, and I was like, I want to focus on this food, because y'all see what I got. I got some new stuff. And if y'all watching my videos right now at what, 40 something subscribers, y'all family. And sometimes it's just time to eat. Anyway, so okay, so what I have today is inspired by what's her name? Eat with Tosh. I want to say it's either Eat with Tosh or Eat with T. I don't know. I'm putting it in the bottom. She's a Jamaican chick. I want to say she's pregnant right now, but hey, that girl be smashing. That's where I got the idea from, you know. So, well, that and Tosh Point Fro. So these are mozzarella sticks, but I'll cover them in hot Cheetos, and then these are deep fried lobster tails with the with like a really thick Alfredo sauce, and I made that in house. I made that from scratch. And then of course, you know, I gotta get something to drink. So I don't know. This one's like a ready mix, like mojito, so I don't gotta sit here and crush up sugar cubes and and all of that jazz. And then I got some Murray's Ranch. Y'all, if y'all don't know about Murray's, you need to get to know Murray's. Okay, that is my favorite by far. Like salad dressing brand. It's good. It's good. It's in a vegetable aisle. Murray's hit me up. Anywho. Alright, y'all, so let's dig in. Let's go. Okay, so hit me in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe. But, you know, what have you guys been doing? What y'all been on? Okay? I've seen a lot of stuff going on in the news, and I've been reading people's feeds and stuff. I'm a little shook, okay? Like, so why do people keep shutting up grocery stores? Can somebody tell me why? Just try to get some ice cream before I get shut at. I mean, you know, but I've been trying to work on my cousin lately, but right? Like who? I mean, I know the school shooting thing isn't okay either, but I think we've been desensitized to it just because of like how much it happens and how long it's been happening, which isn't okay, but it's the reality in this situation. So, anywho, let's go ahead and let's eat and let's pray over it first. God, thank you for giving me this plate. Please bless everyone watching my video. Please bless the fisherman, the farmer, the rancher. Bless the people that make this beverage, and just keep doing what you're doing and protecting us as much as you can, Lord. Amen. Okay. So I guess we're going to try this first. We're going to try the lobster. I'm nervous about this. I am nervous. And y'all, I don't really fry like that. I did my best, okay? Y'all see it's golden brown, but it curled up on me. Y'all see? That's some thick Alfredo sauce, huh? Mm-hmm. Because hers is real thick too. She got the original recipe she used from Sauce Queen though. The batter fell off, you see? It's okay though, because I was thinking, oh, should I leave it in longer? But I wanted the lobster to not be overdone, because ain't nothing, y'all seen from my first video, I do not like overdone lobster. It's gross. I need a bib. Y'all, the fried lobster tail is busting. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, fried lobster tail busting. That's good. I see why people do that. Like, I think y'all should try that, huh? Just get the beer batter packet. I know other people be making their own beer batter and child. I got that, it was like a little packet, and you rip it open, you put some beer in there, and whisk it up. It was specific about that. Whisk it up. I see why people do that because I don't really fry that much. So this is good. That's good. Even though my Alfredo sauce, once you dip it in, it takes it a little bit. It takes it somewhere else. You know. Now all of a sudden you go from, oh, I'm having fried fish to, where in the Italian? They're good though. You know what? I should have got lemon. Oh, as a matter of fact, these Hot Cheetos, these aren't Hot Cheetos. These are the Hot Cheetos with lime on them. You know what I'm talking about? The bag with the green, and then it has a lot like lemon lime on them. I'm excited about that. No problem, but sorry if I'm not talking to you guys, but that's what I'm scared. I did let them cool down a little bit. I knew I was gonna need that. I knew I was gonna need some ranch. So you see how thick this stuff is? Oh my God, on the salad, I love, and I don't even like blue cheese. And I tried their blue cheese dressing and it wasn't even like on purpose, like, oh, I'm gonna try this. It was, I was in such a rush at the stove. I grabbed a blue cheese instead of a ranch. And that size, the big size. And then I tried it and I was like, I don't taste bogs, you know, because a lot of like blue cheese ranch or blue cheese dressings, I can taste the like, the mold or whatever you want to call it. And that's the part I don't like, you know. But theirs, I don't really taste the blue, if you will. It just tastes like cheese dip. It's I mean, y'all, if y'all have not tried this brand, y'all need to, for real. And you know I wouldn't say that because I am not getting paid to say that. Even though I could. You need the ranch. Yeah, you need the ranch. That's a good cheese pull. That is a good cheese pull. I'm just being messy today. Look, y'all, I'm hungry. I've been thinking about coming back and making a video for so long. I think I'm just like glad I'm finally doing it. Y'all, everything been real wild around these parts. Ugh. So we got a car in the shop. Of course, I got my son doing what he do, but I'm blessed that he's doing good right now. Because for a minute, y'all, we was going to doctor's appointments 3 times a week. It was rough. So I'm really glad that he's doing better right now. He's in a good spot right now. We got some stuff coming up. You seen the holidays coming up, and Christmas is my favorite. Halloween's alright, and y'all will get some content from me for Halloween. But I'm not gonna say what. So here's my thing. Because Christmas is my favorite. It's probably because I'm somewhat, I'm a giving person, okay? I like buying stuff. I like shopping, alright? I be really trying to hold it back though, but because I got some goals in mind that are gonna force me to have to, you know, be careful. But because I really want to buy a house, but y'all, I love Christmas because then you get to think about the people you love and what would they need versus what would they like, what would they want, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I just love Christmas, especially because my birthday around that time. So I love me some Christmas. I love me some Christmas. I love me some Christmas. It's gonna be long though, because my homeboy, I'm gonna go see my homeboy Day in Vegas, like right after the holidays. It's like New Year's and then bam, like to Vegas. Like, and it was almost bad, y'all, because I got a trip coming, and it was almost like I was gonna be out of state for every 2 weeks until December, and I had to fix that. Because I was like, that's too much, and it wasn't even for making video purposes. It's just like I had got really stressed out, and I stopped doing everything. Like I stopped doing my homework. I stopped making videos for a minute. I was taking care of my son still because I'm his primary, right? Like I'm his everything, his mama. And then like me and my husband was just fighting a lot. Like it was a lot, but at the same time, like I said in my first video, I want to say, is that my first video? There is a video on my channel. Go check it out. I'll try to put it at the end of this video because I've never done that before, but we gonna see if it works today. About how I de-stress, and I took the time to talk to people, research my problem, and stuff like that instead of running to drugs and alcohol. This is actually the first time I've been drinking since in a minute. Matter of fact, now I'm thinking about it, I don't really drink like that, nor do I smoke like that. So, you know, I'm trying to say that, saying I'm dealing with my problem sober, a majority of the time. So I just Googled, like, how to know if the mechanic shop you going to is, like, legitimate, or how to know if, you know, if what you feeling is valid, like the relationship between your mother-in-law, because that was a whole thing too. You know, how to communicate better in your marriage, and because I just felt like this motherfucker wasn't hearing me. Matter of fact, I was getting ready to fry this right now. You know, this mug ate all the eggs in the morning and didn't say nothing, and I should have checked, but I was getting ready to fry these because I was just gonna do a basic batter. I was gonna do flour, egg, like flour back and fry it. Like I was not gonna heavily coat them to where they no longer look like sticks. Look at this. They do not look like sticks no more. This is beer batter. So I did flour, beer batter, Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? I still wanted them to look like sticks, but I went in there and was like, where is the eggs? Like, struggling. Oh my God, struggling, y'all. I was like shenanigans. And then eventually y'all meet him. Eventually I will bring him on here and start to bring people in around me and my friends and my family and stuff to do mukbangs with me. One, I need another chair because this is the only chair I have. But another part of it is just kind of like, you know, it just has to match up. Like, you know, we adults now. Ain't nobody doing road dogs no more. Like, now a lot of people I know, you know, when you was like 18, 19, you had somebody that rock with you, like y'all together every day, figuring out what y'all doing today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, once you get in a relationship, that's for gold. And then once you get married, that's super for gold. And then once you got kids, she can be with you every day. She probably don't want to be around there crying, or he or she. Because I've had male road dogs too. Shout out to J-Rock, you know. He in prison right now though, but we'll get to that later. You know what I'm saying? But me and him used to be together every time, like every day, until him and my dude got into it. I'm trying to think which one I would like better. Like if I had to pick one. First of all, lobster, just because lobster is meat. I love cheese, but it's meat, so that one's gonna win. Even though this is good. Like, if I was at a bar kicking it with my friend, excuse me. If I was at a bar kicking it with my friends, this would be a good snack. I'm sorry for the spill. But this, with the Alfredo sauce, is busting. It's busting. I'm starting to wonder what this would taste like with like, with Dame Dash sauce. The spicy one. Because I got the mild and I was like, where my tingle at? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to buy a spicy one because I want that tingle. Now, Beloved, she a different place when it comes to spice. So I do like her spice, but it's going to be hard for me to talk. I'm going to be that's how I am with her spicy. With her spicy sauce, you know what I'm talking about? Sauce, the seasoning. Y'all know what Beloved sauce is. If y'all watch me eat this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like that one though. It tastes good. It's just gonna be hard for me to talk because that spice level has me kind of like, I'm not crying, but I'm coughing and such. And I told my husband if he see that chip challenge, I'll try it. But I already know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have milk right here. I'm gonna have milk right here because anybody got time. You know that chip challenge I've been watching, everybody dying. Everybody is dying. Like, yuck, right? But it's okay. I'll do it for y'all. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Almost out. And don't worry, y'all. This is not as strong as I normally drink. This is 13.9% alcohol, like beer. Cause here's my thing: is that normally y'all know I drink liquor, so and liquor is like 40-something%. So plus I ain't got nothing to do. It's in the middle of the night. I ain't got nothing to do. I am eating this at 10 o'clock at night. Like, anyway, it ain't a thing to me. Like, I'm just trying to get bigger. I'm not trying to get bigger. I'm really not. You know, also, that's the thing for me with these mukbangs. Like, I really am not trying to get big as a motherfucking house. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. So, God, that butter is good, though. Anyway, but, and I see a lot of mukbangers over time they get big. You know what I'm saying? And I really, like, want to be here for my children. I say children because I want one more, but I ain't doing it right now. Okay? I told him, buy me a house. And then we can talk about it. That's what I said. Buy me a house. And then we'll talk about it so I can do my pregnancy in comfort. Or at least, you know, just that, for me, just that transition from renting and how unstable that could be, you know, to owning, you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be fancy. The first house don't gotta be fancy. And that's where people fuck up, you know, mess up at. It's because your first house does not need to be ridiculous. It doesn't need to be ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? It just needs to fit whatever your needs are and hopefully do not sacrifice location. You know, because you can always use that equity later and get your dream house. But if you're in your 20s and you qualify to buy something, don't, you know, you can be picky about certain things, but don't be mad or embarrassed about buying something else because I struggle with that, you know? I wanted what I wanted at first. I wanted way past what our budget would allow. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the dream house and I wanted it new built. I wanted it right now. And here's the thing is, you know, Rome, people telling the truth when they say Rome wasn't built in one day, you know? You need some, you know, it took steps, you know? It took steps to get there. So now me and my husband are sitting here trying to figure out what are we going to invest in and working on our credit and, you know, trying to decide how we're going to feed our businesses and stuff like that and invest in ourselves and invest our money wisely to grow to the point where that purchase don't hurt us or we acquire it because some bank decided to give us more than what they should have and then lose it. You know, or I have to rent out every room or pull my whole fucking family in to live with me because I can't afford it by myself. You know, plus I call it compound living. That's what I call that. Everybody that knows me, and now y'all do too because y'all family. I call it compound living. I am not a compounder. Okay, I want to sit on my couch butt naked sometimes. You know, like regardless what you're talking about, I need my space, especially because I get mad. I know y'all. I don't really show y'all that, but I get fucking set. You know, and that ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. I'll tell y'all that story. There's a story about when my son was in the NICU. Now I am trying to work on opening up with y'all, so bear with me. If you can't tell by my naked face. Anyway, but yo, this nurse came in, and I swear to God, I was like, where did this chick come from? Like, why is she talking all this nonsense about my son? I've already been up here. Mind you, at this point, my son been in the NICU for about 2 weeks already. So I already kind of know the get out. Me and his father was there every day, switching out. He went back to work because breadwinner, right? So here's my thing. Is even though I'm a breadwinner, I'm also a caretaker now. So here's my thing is that she came in and she was just talking nonsense to me. She was kind of like saying like I needed to breastfeed every like 2 hours, be in the hospital, and you can't fall asleep now because of COVID. You can't go to sleep in the NICU now. You can't have that room where you take care of your baby and they have like a couch or a bed or whatever. No, that's gone. So you gotta stay up this whole time. And she said she needed me to be up there 12 hours a day, you know, pump 2 hours a day. And then like it was just like she wanted me to do all of that on top of like I was thinking about going back to school. I'm glad I didn't do that at that moment because I would have had a class on top of it. We were still on one car, so I'm going to pick up my husband from work and the back and forth for that, and all that stuff. Like it was a lot at that time. So what she was telling me was like, wow, right? So I was just kind of nodding, but in my head I was like, this woman is positioned perfectly for me to kick her out the fucking 3rd-story window. And that's what I was thinking in my head. Like, I should kick this bitch out the window for even proposing for me to literally never get sleep. Because even if I'm at the hospital for 12 hours, I can't go to sleep. When I go home, she wanted me to pump at home for every 2 hours. Bitch, when do I get my rest? Like, girl, well, this is Sparta, for real. No, hell no. She tripping. So, but you know what's crazy? It was my son, as little as he was, he must have caught my vibe, okay? Because she went in, she said all that nonsense, and then went up to my son like, oh, you know, trying to kiki, when I say my little son balled up his fist and kind of tried to figure it out, let her get close and all up in his face, and said, well, bam, and hit her in her temple and knocked her back a little bit. My little son was strong from get-go, and I know that because he was kicking the crap out of me when I was pregnant. But she was like, oh, he's a strong one, and he pissed off at you. He feel my vibe, you know? Anyway, but that's that story in a nutshell. I'm saying sometimes I do get upset. But you know, you can't just be saying like, you can't be in a hospital or a government building at that and say you want to kick one of the employees out the window. Because if she kicked me out the hospital, then I can't see my son. If I can't be in the room, my son can't be in the room. If my son can't be in the room, I can't be in the room. So, there's that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, because I'm just like, don't know what to say about that, you know? Like, anyway, but I know y'all was wondering, though. Because before when I dropped that J-Rock and me wasn't cool no more because of my ex. If you want to know the story, I'll tell you. And I feel like if you made it this far in the video, you want to know. So what happened was, I was dealing with this guy that was locked up, right? His name's Shay. He back already too. He was only out 8 months. or maybe less than that, which is so sad. Such a waste of a life. Anyway, but so I met him through J-Rock's sister, right? Because she was on the phone with him, and she didn't really give me like a heads up. She just slapped the phone to my face, literally. Like I'm walking around, she just like, boop, and I'm like, hello. That's how that happened. So we started dealing with each other. And essentially what happened, without incriminating myself, he gave me a package and J-Rock stole it. Stole it from me, but you know what I'm saying. What he stole from me was not technically mine. It was my dude's. So, because of that right there, it made me have to pick a side. And I picked who I was dating. So ever since me and J-Rock have not been close anymore, we used to be together every day. It's crazy because he called me, I think, the other day from jail, right? He got somebody to pay for that shit, I don't know. It was kind of like, hey, but here's my thing. When I was struggling, where was he? He was nowhere to be found in like my darkest hour. So it's kind of hard for me to want to take care of him now. Because the only reason why you called me is because you in prison. That's the only, because you want a fucking package or something. And yes, I did cuss and I'm sorry. Women, please, even men, watch out for stuff like that, because people will take advantage of you. Put your love into people that love you back. People that invite you to parties. People that want to be around your kids and help you raise your kids. People that safely, because you know that's not always. You know, people that will buy you a beer sometimes and not fucking complain about it, and then ask you for 5,000 favors because you asked for a beer that one day. You know, feed people that feed you back, you know? Because I had to learn that. Ooh, y'all, I had to learn that right there. Shoot. One day I'll tell you the story between me and China, and y'all see exactly how I learned that. I talked about her a little bit when I did my interview, or my podcast. With Super Auto Network. Check that out. So you'll see what I'm talking about. I did to speak on her a little bit, but I've never told the whole story. Or like, because it's fairly long. I'm not gonna hold y'all up that long. I already held y'all up long enough. Let me share one more bite with y'all. Yum. This tastes delicious. This tastes good too, by the way. That's why I'm down in it, because it kind of tastes like juice. Even though I kind of miss the freshness that comes from muddling the lime. But does it taste like mojito? Yes. But I do miss the freshness aspects that come with. You know what I would do? Next time, I would take this, some ice, excuse me for the spit, and like some Sprite or club soda or something, and add that fizziness back. Like, that would probably help a lot. Or make it taste more closer to you getting one directly from the bar, you know? Which I did start thinking about adding bar drinks to my videos a while back. I might go back to it. I need glasses though. I know this. You would think I would have glasses, right? No, I have ceramic and plastics, and they're not clear. Or a cutlery, you know? Not like margarita glasses on. Especially because a part of me feels like I got kids, so I kind of refrain from buying glass, just because I don't want nobody to get hurt, you know? Oh, this is delicious, y'all. They hit the spot. Like that one song. Love me, Keisha, do you love me not? Dang, you hit the spot. You know that ringing. I killed the lobster. Yeah, the lobster won that fight. Yeah, lobster won that fight. These were still decent though. They did $11.99 with with tax. Versus snow crab was like $25 a pound. And that was not King. King, they wanted $59. They wanted $59 a pound. I was like, dang, I watched the news. They said inflation was coming, but dang. $59 a pound, why? I need to research and figure out, like, when they fish for crab. I got snow crab legs, but then the other day I ended up eating them. You see on my Instagram, I ended up eating them with chicken nuggets and butter sauce. But I don't know why I was subconscious, so I didn't want to like hop on a video, and I like made a whole bunch of excuses why I'll just eat them without filming it. Y'all, that's why I'm like, I'm about to just start being fairly transparent with y'all, okay? Because there's enough fake stuff in the world already, you know? And sometimes I don't want to get up and make no video, and I'll say a whole bunch of freaking excuses. And my makeup is one of them, where I'll be like, oh, if I'm not going to beat my face, then I'm not going to, you know what, nope, hello. This is what I normally look like. I did do my edges, though. I did put some edge control. And put my hair, in the little halfway. My hair is done. So there's still standards around this piece. But I don't want to keep neglecting y'all over something as petty as lashes. And petty in a broad sense. Not petty as far as like not worth it. Because we all know anybody that does their makeup knows lashes is worth it every day of the week. But I'm saying as an excuse to not film, that's not good enough, you know? Ooh, y'all, there's so much cheese. Pray for my body. Like, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you made it this far in the video, comment so I know who y'all is. Or are. For the Bougettos. Please comment so I know who you are. You know what I noticed? A lot of people that got money laugh different. Have you noticed that? They don't laugh from the gut. They laugh from the chest and the nose. Notice that? Versus poor people be like, we laugh from our whole body. We laugh, and I did say we. Till I'm a millionaire, I'm gonna keep saying we. Till I got a Rolls Royce outside, we gonna keep on saying we. You know what I thought? I'm probably not even gonna buy that car. If I ever get to the point where I got that much money, I probably still ain't gonna buy that car brand new. I'll probably buy it used and have a renovation budget for it. That's crazy, Alright, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. Thank you for watching my video. Cheers to you, and I love you. And you are fam and kin to me. Okay? And God bless your family. God bless your house. God bless your relationship. God bless your singletonness. You know what I'm saying? If you are single, bless your children or your children to be. And I will see y'all later. Mrs. Sweet's out. I love y'all so much.